we gonna sit back and watch some fights, y'all. How about that?
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Kelly's showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. Nonito Donaire making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity.
Nonito Donaire, Kevin Kelly.
The rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Donaire's right hand working well that time. He scored well. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And an excellent uppercut by Kevin Kelly.
Finish with a hook.
He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early. Kelly banged by a left hand.
Donaire hurt Kelly.
He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instincts. He's doing things without even thinking. Just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
That's a hook right to the flank. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
That was a tough body shot right there.
Come on, kid. Right to the body. A little head hunting with the right. A solid uppercut by Kevin Kelly. Donaire's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Last 10 seconds. Goes up top with the right hand. Scored well up top. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners. At least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete, in this case, athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track, or used up, of course, in the gym.
Donaire's right hand scores well. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. To the head he goes with a left hand. Look at the accuracy with that hookup. Kelly's crushed by a right hand.
Kevin Kelly's hurt.
Great move.
Donito got him hurt in the corner. Donito's going to the body. Crazy.
Body shot.
A stinging uppercut by Kevin Kelly. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Able to dismiss it. Oh, and there you go.
Yo.
And a big punch puts him down.
Nito with the knockdown. Whoa.
Kelly's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Oh, hurt again.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Blocks that punch. Able to show you his blocking ability.
Oh my God, what an uppercut.
All out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Gets rid of that body shot. A hammering hook to the head by Nonito Donaire. Good defensive skill. Really frustrating his opponent now. Kelly's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Solid left hand to the head.
Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great.
Donito's cut.
You're making it hard for him to hit you. All right, relax. You gotta relax. You gotta move out there. All right, move.
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
Well, this is a sport, a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion, we hope, but it's attached to his jab. It's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab. He has good head movement. Guess what? He has hope. He'll be okay in the next round.
Good right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Nonito Donaire missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Is Nonito getting tired? Is Kevin Kelly going to make a comeback?
Zones in on that overhand right. Kelly's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Good body shots by Nonito. Damn good body shots by
Donaire coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Get out of there! Block! Block!
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Missed the target with that hook. And all of a sudden the tables turn.
Kelly's hurt again.
Kevin Kelly's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
Able to land with the right. Kelly's in bad shape now. You can see the damage he's been taking. You know he got knocked down earlier, but still, it's getting worse and worse as things continue.
And I think right now, it's up to the referee, it's up to the doctor to be really ready to stop this fight.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
You got this. You got this one.
Ooh.
And this round comes to an end.
Keep circling away from that power. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot.
Donaire's knockdown scored is the big difference in this fight so far. As we start round number 4, he's clearly won 2 of the 3 rounds.
Yeah, he has, Joe, but his opponent should not be influenced by that. What I mean is that it's not panic time yet. You know, he still can get back in this fight just doing the things that he came here to do. Use the jab and be steady.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Zoning in with the overhand left.
Nonito hurt him again. Let's go.
Teddy, I think he's going to
You gonna get him this time,
I think he's
Nonito?
going
Go
to
get
down
him.
after getting
Get
tagged
him.
right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where
And
it
Kelly
is
just
now.
fights back.
Keep working the body.
Where is the singing OG when we need him?
That hook was well off the mark. Very nice defensive guard there. Protecting his head well with his guard. Gets rid of that effort. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Nonito, he floors Kelly this time. Straight down the middle. Man. Damn, straight right hand. Straight right hand. Kelly's flat on his face.
Kelly's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Man, Kelly survives that round too.
Round 4. Kelly's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? There you go.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Kelly's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Nonito Donaire is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. You can just tell that he's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world, is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. It keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
Headshot lands, was a hook. Donaire's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Unload! And he just holds on there.
Come on, Nonito, you can get him, man. Hit him to that body. You can put him down 3 times. Two sneaky body shots right there.
Hit the body.
Nonito's tired. Kelly's about to catch him. Oh no. Kelly's gonna. No. No. Come on, Nonito. Hit it. Ooh, good shot.
Good job staying away from the danger there.
There you go. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Back him up. His eyes closed. Back him up.
He just missed that shot up top. Kelly's, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door
body
open.
shots. Ooh, there he goes. There he goes. Let's go, Nonito. Get him. Yeah.
That was a big
Let's
shot
go.
and it's a big shot. They exit right here.
That body shot, bam!
Maddox, his
He
single
did the
ball.
Tyson Fury
Boy, it
ripple.
went down quick.
His body rippled like Grandpa's ripple.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's over. This fight is over. The Flash's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Nonito is the winner, y'all. Nonito, let's go.
Nonito Donair's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event. 12 rounds of lightweight action. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Vinny Paz's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face. Roberto Duran's not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Vinny Paz.
Oh, damn, what a body shot.
Roberto Duran's jacked by an uppercut. Good job on the two-punch combo by Vinny Paz. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. The left hand coming into play by Vinny Paz. Hits him in the mug with the right. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
These cats are going at it.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. That was a miss by Roberto Duran. Great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes.
Stay focused on the
Roberto Duran's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. There's the hook.
Keep your distance.
Yeah, you can't count out the underdog because
Takes one, but
Vinny
gets
Paz
one.
is,
Good
his
work by
rating-wise, he
Vinny
is
Paz.
way lower than Duran.
There you go.
Roberto Duran is able to land a good, solid left hand.
Keep working.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Oh, Vinny Paz got
And he
saved by the
catches a
bell.
lucky break.
Damn.
Saved by the bell here at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded first.
Very nice. How you feeling? Good? Okay. You need to finish this with the hook. Finish with the hook. It's easy. It's there. Just like we practice in the gym. Throw a punch.
Start of a new round, and you got to expect his opponent to jump all over him. He nearly got rid of him at the end of the last round.
Yeah, if I'm in the other corner, I'm trying to get after him, but you can use that in reverse. You know you're...
Vinny Paz is hurt by that.
Duran hurt. Ooh, Duran put him down. That's, oh, my God.
And he has a decision to make, a choice to make right now.
Vinny Paz is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down.
Duran's going for it now.
Nice strike after catching one by Vinny Paz. Right hand downstairs. Roberto Duran's left landing well. Blocks away that headshot. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Roberto Duran.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
Roberto Duran starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove.
Yeah, Duran's starting to throw. Oh, he's starting to throw nasty.
Halfway through round number 2. Nelly ties up there. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Duran's on the inside landing hooks now. Boy, his opponent, I'm surprised he's not able to defend himself better than that. Comes across with a hook up top. Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minutes ago in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel, Joe, myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Vinny Paz.
Oh, here you go. Got him backing up. Duran's about to get him right now. He's about to go at him.
Roberto Duran, nice hook there.
That body
And
shot
now
is
just
crazy.
wasting away some time with that clinch.
Oh, damn.
Uppercut. He's in bad shape. What an impact that left hand just made by Roberto Duran.
Vinny Paz's about to go down.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Paz is still shaking after feeling that uppercut.
Beautiful job. Beautiful. Nice work. I want to see more uppercuts, okay? He's moving in with his head down. He won't see the uppercut coming, okay? Every time he moves to the inside, make it. Don't fight this fight. Jab and move. You need to throw more punches to box.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He could get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Duran's found exactly what he likes on the inside, and it is that power punch of choice, the uppercut.
Now, what he has to do is add something to it. It picks the head up, put something on top, and finish the job.
Nice work to the midsection with the left. And yet another big shot
Vinny's
comes
down.
in. And he
Vinny's
goes
down. Let's go.
again. Will he get up from this? One, two, three, four, five. Vinny Paz is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Duran targets that hook. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Big shot he just scored with. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, crawling like a sack of potatoes.
And it's over. Look at this. Vinny Paz is smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout out of left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
No, obviously he wasn't ready, wasn't prepared in the gym, but I think he came out cold from the locker room, never knew what hit him.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go. Remember, double up the yap.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Diego Chico Corrales' ring walk is very interesting here. This isn't over-the-top emotion. This isn't a guy with an intense, glaring stare. Just a guy going to do his job. Miguel Cotto's making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Miguel Cotto. How about that hook by Miguel Cotto? Good body shot. The right hand came home. Now hugging on the inside. When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
Big right hand. Diego Corrales' eye is now cut. Well-placed hook. Hooks to the head. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Miguel Cotto. That's an impactful right hand by Diego Chico Corrales. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Rushing uppercut by Miguel Cotto. He missed with that headshot. Miguel Cotto with the hook.
Get in there! Get in there!
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Corrales with a big uppercut. And he ties up on the inside. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Solid.
Oh, damn. Corrales lowers Cotto.
His opponent's
Damn.
usually not a quick starter.
He went down like, you know. He said, you know.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit. But I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Chico Corrales. Great round now, back and forth after he did the hurting. He's the
Dang, now
one
Corrales is hurt.
So
Oh,
simply
okay.
put, this is about wit and spit. This is about fighting.
Okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up. He got you with your hands out. Keep them up.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle. Don't waste energy, but I want you to keep those hands moving.
Cotto's trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round, but I don't know if he's fully back. He's sitting on that stool. I think the lesson to be learned here is it's a marathon, not a sprint. He has treated this fight like it's a sprint early on here.
Yeah,
Diego Corrales is stunned by a big shot. He got rocked.
Cotto's
He just
stunned
got
Corrales
rocked,
again.
and he's still taking punches.
the only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Good work defensively by Miguel Cotto. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Blocks the headshot. Good looking uppercut that time. What a huge power punch by Miguel Cotto. Cotto's pressing right now. He went down earlier, and now he's trying to come back with one big shot of his own.
Well, that shows he's not thinking right now because he doesn't have that great eraser. He's not that kind of banger. So all he's going to do now is flail away and leave himself open.
That's a big right hand. Able to get him up against the ropes. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Cotto's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. And a flush hook lands by Miguel Cotto. And banging away he goes. Hey, Cotto scored right there. Well, he doesn't look good at all.
Cotto is down. Corrales is knocked out. Oh, Cotto's not getting up. Damn.
The ref stops the fight. Diego Corrales is bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Fiend. Knockout victory.
This matches up with any
Corrales
of the great
knocks
punches
out
throughout
Miguel
the
Cotto.
sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Sugar Ray Leonard versus Marvin Marvelous Hagler.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of middleweight action between Marvelous Marvin Hagler and Sugar Ray Leonard. Marvin Hagler is making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Sugar Ray Leonard's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Well, we've seen Sugar Ray Leonard's opponent before, and we know he has a power punch. This guy can bang. Problem is, Teddy, how does he find that target in Sugar Ray?
Hey, you know, that's the right question. And it's not enough just to have power. It's nice to have power, but you need more than that. You need a means to deliver that bomb, that power to the target. And that's hard to do with Leonard. He's good defensively. You think of offense with Leonard. Defensively, he's pretty slick.
Sugar Ray Leonard's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. A good block by Marvin Hagler. Sugar Ray Leonard's ripped by an uppercut. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Not able to land the headshot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Very accurate two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. It was April of 1985 when Marvin Hagler was able to TKO Tommy Hearns in one of the great action fights in the history of the sport. In many ways, did that encapsulate his entire career, that one shining moment?
Well, in a lot of ways it did, because he was a fighter who never felt appreciated. You know, he understood where he came from. He went out there and took chances, he felt, with everybody. All these tough Philadelphia fighters that nobody else would fight. He taught everybody to work his way up. And he looked at other fighters, whether it was Hearns or Sugar Ray Leonard, and these guys he felt were navigated. He felt that they were given things in a certain way on a silver platter. And he had to earn everything the hard way. And finding a guy of the notoriety, of the talent of Tommy Hearns, to him, his moment had come.
Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Hagler's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had a hurt. We count down the final moments of this round.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Marvin Hagler's nailed. We come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cutmen obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. to stop that. Usually Avitine, Thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. So you got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his wheels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
Oh, what an uppercut. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Leonard sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
You know, everybody associates Sugar Ray Leonard not only with the championships and the Olympic glory, but with the comebacks. Coming out of retirement to fight. He had the detached retina, took 3 years off, and then came back against the marvelous one, Marvin Hagler, in a fight, Teddy, that to this day, people will still argue over who won. Well, Ray won.
Yeah, Ray got it. I mean, that's the main thing. You open up the record book and you're going to see Sugar Ray Leonard as the winner in that fight, but what he really did was he created a scenario. He understood at that point in his life what he couldn't do. He couldn't fight for 3 minutes. So he survived for early parts. He stayed out of damage, out of harm's way, and he stole. And
I think Hagler's got to tie up. Oh! Not a good sign.
Ray Leonard knocks down Hagler. Whoa.
For the first time tonight. So now a little bit of an uphill battle for Marvin Hagler. He goes down, but does rise up and is able to beat the count.
you know what's going to hurt him and what he's working against right now? Believe it or not, I know it'll make him survive in the end, but his competitive nature right now is to get even. And right now he's got to fight against that. He just has to survive. He's got to forget about winning this round.
Hagler's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Sugar Ray Leonard puts that hook right in there. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's...
Leonard's hit flushed by a right
Hagler hurt Leonard. Whoa.
Look at that.
Leonard's
What a
down.
turn of events. What a turnaround. He
Both
scores
fighters
his
have
first
hit the
knockdown
canvas.
after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Leonard's rising back up. That takes some guts. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Hey, come on, keep your hands up.
Very accurate with the overhand right. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
On the mark with the straight left hand. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. And he engages in the clinch. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Committing well now to that left hand over the top.
Hey, man, come on now, keep your feet moving. Come on now.
This is why the fans love this game. What a big shot. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
Damn, Ray's down again. What an uppercut. Jeez.
And it's all over. Leonard's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
Hagler wins.
Hagler is able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of welterweight action. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Ricky Hatton's ring walk. Just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life. Manny Pacquiao's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Is Pacquiao just too fast for Ricky Hatton?
I think he probably is. The one chance Hatton will have is if he had worked in the gym before this fight, correcting the mistakes. And one of those main mistakes was where he was loading up with shots and giving Pacquiao a chance to catch him in between.
That's a forceful jab by Manny Pacquiao. Hatton's left working well that time.
Keep your back off the road.
Left to the body. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. Hatton's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. And he's holding. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Ricky Hatton. Hatton's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Not much action as he just ties up. Oh, what a shot upstairs.
He's going to have to grab on.
They're not exactly getting to know each other. So
Hatton's
Hatton's trying
hurt.
to survive the round. The question is, what's the best way to do it? I know one thing's for sure. He should not be standing toe-to-toe with his opponent. Good job by Ricky Hatton to be steady on his feet and to get through this tough time. Missed that uppercut. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Come on, get bolted.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Last 10 seconds of this first round. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Ricky Hatton with a huge left. Parries that punch intended for the head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Ricky Hatton. How about that left hand? Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. You see him holding on. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Close the gap.
Pacquiao's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Hatton's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Manny Pacquiao started at 106 pounds and then rose up and won a super bantamweight belt. But it really wasn't until November of 2003 when he claimed the featherweight title and TKOing Marco Antonio Barrera that he became that big spotlight kind of star.
Yeah, that was
Ricky Hatton banged up by a left hand.
Let's go. Keep it tight.
Oh, Ricky Hatton got hurt there, and now he's tying up.
He's not used to this. He's used to being on the other end of this equation where he's the one doing the hurting. Right now, he's going to have to figure out very quickly how he survives.
Pacquiao's plan may be to have more urgency. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting. Inside, inside!
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Nice strike after catching one by Ricky Hatton. Good block by Ricky Hatton. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good job. It was shot. Boom. Left hand comes home.
Hatton is cut big time.
Pacquiao's left now getting into the mix. That's the kind of round that tells you all you need to know about what kind of fight this is. Back and forth action, both guys hurt.
That's the kind of round that you better make sure that you did all your work in the gym, that you're in shape, because more to come.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus. Keep your hands up.
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, he was so badly damaged in the last round. You got to think his opponent should be all over him here.
Could be an opportunity. Sometimes you got to take something that's dark, that's really bad, and turn it around, find the good. Maybe he can find the opportunity to catch his opponent coming after him.
Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Well, that's exactly what you should be doing on the inside. If you want to punch and you need space, do what you have to do to get that space. He's pushing him around. Hatton's still got to be careful in this round. Yes, he's more secure on his feet, but it wasn't long ago he was rocked.
But this is where his experience comes in. So, you know, he's been in this situation before. He's been rocked before in fights, also in the gym, so he knows what to do.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Targeting a left hand to the body. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Ricky Hatton. Crashes home with the uppercut. Hatton's punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing ring, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
Halfway through this round here. Solid shot, the overhand left.
Keep doing what you're
Able to
doing.
cover up that gut. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Ricky Hatton. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Ricky Hatton's down. He went down hard from that shot. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. So he's unable to recover from that one clean shot. This bout ends by way of knockout.
You know, obviously I'm not in his body, so you never know what's really going on, but I just was wondering a little bit, could he have gotten up?
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.